Excuse me. Just... Alright. Okay, there we go. We're good to go. This is Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy, Part 5, for the Nintendo 3DS. Let's continue our blind playthrough of this game, shall we? I should probably try to get through these puzzles involving flowers that I couldn't get through yesterday because I was feeling too tired. My brain just couldn't process stuff anymore. Yeah, Blooms and Shrooms, yeah, that was the name. Let's give it another try, maybe with a fresh take on this. Oh, wait a second, it kept my previous layout? Actually, yeah, restart, because, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, these two squares here will not get triggered if I don't do something about it. I don't know, let's try like that. Then... I'm gonna need another one like this. Yeah, but that will leave one tree uncovered. Yeah, no. No. Well, these first few here, I don't see how else to do them. That could work too. Unless there's a way to... Yeah, that's probably how you would start it, I guess. Yeah, probably. Or maybe not like that. Maybe something more akin to this. Let me see. Well, that would cover all of that nicely, yeah, but... This doesn't exactly cover all the way where I want it to cover, so... That's an issue. But wait a second. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like so. You know what? I think I've got it. Hey! See? I couldn't do it yesterday, and it took like, I don't know, what, 5 minutes here? Sometimes that's what you need. Take a step back. Reassert the situation. On a different day. Okay. Let's start this one from the beginning. But if you can already eliminate what it is not, that's progress. Okay, how about this? This already should cover all of what is currently visible, like those portions. That leaves just this corner here. I'm showing with the mouse pointer, by the way, in case that was not obvious. Wah, 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 wah. No. Ah. Well, yeah, it stops right at that spot. I've got already a good portion of the level covered the way it is now. I can't have anything horizontal here, and I can't have anything vertical here. That much seems pretty obvious. Let's try it that way. Okay, I have an issue here. Oh, I thought I had it though. It didn't trigger this one. Or like that, perhaps? If I move it off to the side a little bit. Excellent. Well, there we go. One more. Last night, my brain just couldn't focus. There was no way. The beginning here seems super obvious. Okay. Like so. Like so. This is so nasty. That's the only way I could see myself getting what's in these corners. No? Hello, Monica. I'm doing fine, thank you. Have a good sense of accomplishment today for having managed to finish cleaning the entire apartment. Household chores. I feel proud of myself for the good job accomplished. Tapping myself on the back. How are you? How are you doing today? And if I could just finish these puzzles now, that would be even better. I feel like what I'm doing over there off to the side is completely wrong. So I'm gonna remove all of that. Yeah, let's remove all of this. Okay, this here seems sort of correct. You're good? Eating dinner? Hope your entire day was good. Okay, I want to confirm this first. Well, up to that point, that seems sort of correct, except that that yellow flower down there at the bottom right did not trigger. I don't know why. Why did it not trigger? Ah, it's just out of reach. Wait, what? How is that possible? It was your mom and you were out visiting the puppies you looked after a while ago? Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. Like this? No. Okay, no. No. Like this, perhaps? Alright. Blue. Purple. I think it's gotta be something like that. Ah, it's getting these two trees at the top that's gonna be difficult. I feel like I've almost got it. I have to make do with what I have left. They're hard to reach without triggering anything else. Well, at least I was able to complete the other two that I was not able to do yesterday. So that's progress, at least. It seems like I have too few things. Well, I'm gonna leave this one for now and go back to do something else. I mean, at least probably by tomorrow I will have the rest figured out. Hopefully. It can help to take a step back and come back later to certain things. It's exactly what it did for the other two. I could solve them very quickly. Despite the fact that I was wasting so much time on them last night. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, hold on. Hillside. Let's go. Phew, that was an awfully bumpy journey. I thought the Bostonius was going to flip over at one point. I trust everyone is alright. Of course, don't worry, Raymond. Luke's just a bit of a scaredy cat, that's all. Hey, just because you weren't frightened doesn't mean you can make fun of everyone else. I'm afraid I was unprepared for such a strong headwind. My inability to predict this development is a stain on my reputation. Don't be so hard on yourself. The weather is nothing if not unpredictable. I'm sensing something. The light of the Azran shines brightly in this area. Oh? You seem really confident about that, Aurora. Yes, it's as though I'm being guided by some powerful force. Well, that's got to be a good sign, right? The Azran are practically showing us the way. I urge you all to take care. I shall be here awaiting your return as always. Wow, just look at that view. You can see for miles and miles up here. This village goes by the name of Hoogland? Hoogland, I think. It is a farming community nestled among a range of tall mountains. Well, it would... If this was Dutch, it would mean high land. Hoog, that's how you say hoog. I might not be pronouncing it right. Is how you say high. Hoogland, or something. Nestled among a range of tall mountains. My word, it is terribly windy. I ought to watch the wind doesn't blow my hat clean off. You do well to watch out, Professor. Look at the size of these windmills. It must take quite a gust to get them turning. Seeing things like this is a real reminder of what a force nature can be. It's astounding. And if Aurora thinks there's an egg around here, then I can't wait to get started on our investigation. Ho ho, I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for you to hone your talents as a photographer too, Emmy. Definitely, my shutter is going to get a real workout. In fact, perhaps that friendly-looking gentleman over there will agree to pose for a couple of shots? What is this thing? It seems so fluffy. I wish all animals could be this soft. All these green fields must be heavenly for the animals. Yeah, my mom was showing me videos earlier tonight of cats and sheep. So I can't help but think about cats sleeping on the back of a sheep or something. Wow, she's enormous. A sure sign of a happy, carefree life. Yeah, until she gets eaten, I guess. I don't think this cow is interested in talking to me, Professor. I admire her insistence on sticking to her own pace. He found the mystery item, wood chopping axe. Actually, I've been thinking earlier today about a game I'd like to stream. Have you heard about the game Stray for PS5, PS4, PS5, Xbox, etc.? It's on PC as well. It's with a stray ginger cat, and you have to control the cat, like going through the game, exploring the environment and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd like to play that at some point. It's still a little bit too expensive to my taste at the moment. I found it for about 20 euros for a Steam key. If it could drop a little bit lower than that, I'd like to buy that and stream that at some point. I found it fascinating when it came out last year, but I didn't have anything to play it on at that time. Very beautiful too, yeah, and it's got cats, so, you know, I'm partial to these, so it helps. But at some point, I would very, very much like to play it. If it would just drop a bit more. It's still a little bit too expensive at the moment. It's not old enough yet, I guess. You found the mystery item, wood chopping axe. Cats, I'm in. Wood chopping axe. Wood chopping axe. Uh-huh. Safety hammer. Oh-ho, travelers are we? You did well to find us all the way out here. Excuse me, sir, would you mind having your photograph taken? A photomograph of me? Right you are, young lady. I suppose I'd better strike a pose for you then, eh? Oh, nice. That's a great photo. Right, one more. Alright, that's enough now. You don't want to be wasting your camera film on me. Not with the wedding ceremony about to start. A wedding? How wonderful. And it's the perfect day for it, too. Ho ho, a pretty young lady like you would make a fine bride yourself, you know. Haha, if you say so. Oh, I do. Now you'd better hurry if you want to catch a glimpse of the bride. See you around, eh? Can we check it out, Professor? I'd like to see what a Hoogland wedding is like. I choose to pronounce it that way because it seems to make the most sense. Don't forget why we're here, Emmy. Though I confess I'm rather curious myself. Don't worry, Professor. I plan to multitask. We'll be leaving here with a stack of wedding photos and the Azran egg. I certainly hope so, Emmy. Now, let's continue into the village, shall we? I'm not done. I'm not done looking. Okay. Try to reach that hint coin, if this is what it is. Yeah. Up on that mountain. Ridiculous. What's that? Cheerful weather vane. Look, Professor, there's a puzzle hidden in that rabbit. Let's cut it open. Oh, he has a puzzle for us. No, it's inside the rabbit and they cut it open. Bemused bunnies. Heavy rain has completely messed up the routes that these rabbits usually take when they go home. Can you rearrange the path so that the black and white rabbits can go from their current positions to their respective homes? The paths are divided into 4 panels. It's up to you to arrange them correctly. Okay, the white ears has to go to the White House. Let me read that again. For some reason, this place reminds me of Laputa, the castle in the sky. Yeah, there's a little bit of that vibe to it. I agree. I did not immediately think of it, but I see exactly what you mean. Laputa. Well, there aren't a ton of different combinations possible, so... Oh, but that's it. That's it. Found it.
Maybe this is it. The Professor's apprentice saves the day.
Yay! Nice work. The black and white rabbits will be able to return to the comfort of their own homes now. What a sweet little thing. Do you think he'd mind if I petted him? Not at all. I think he'd like that a lot. There was another hint going here. I think that's 3 so far. There may be one more. Whoa. Okay. Okay, back to map. Oh, what a fresh breeze. What's wrong, Professor? Brace yourselves, everyone. What is it? Not so breezy anymore.
Good grief.
Ah, there's the bride. Ah, phew! What in the world was that? I'm surprised it didn't blow these houses away. Oh, they're probably built to sustain it. Look around, Luke. It kind of did. What, that house back there? Did you see the wedding party? They seemed completely undeterred by what just happened. To think they would still consider going ahead with the ceremony after witnessing such destruction to the village. Astonishing. It really is. Let's find out where they're headed, Professor. There must be someone around here who can tell us. that intelligent-looking man will probably tell us. Floral arc. Arc. This looks like it would be a good wedding venue. It appears deserted. The ceremony must be being held elsewhere. Where on earth did the bride go from here? I don't know. Maybe they hold those ceremonies inside caves, because that would be safer, I guess. Okay. Runny nose. Excuse me, the bride who was just over there. Do you know where she was going? Bride? You mean Romilda, do you, eh? I suppose so. I was hoping to take some photographs of the ceremony, you see. Oh, so you want to take a photograph of Romilda, but not one of me, eh? This puzzle will teach you to be so rude. Counting sheep. This farmer has a flock of around 400 sheep. Keen to find out the exact number, he started counting. He counted them in batches, hoping to save time, but lost track at the end anyway. All he remembers is that when he counted them 3 at a time, he had 1 left over. When he counted them 4 at a time, he had 2 left over. When he counted them 5 at a time, he had 4 left over. And when he counted them 7 at a time, he had 2 left over. Can you work out how many sheep he has? Okay. Calculator. Whoops. There we go. Okay, let's see. Right. I think I should start perhaps with 7. Math is hard. 7 left over, he said. Around 400, he said. Let's see. So it could be 387, perhaps? Or 394? 87, 94, 401? Okay, let's see. But wait. I have better than that. Modulo. That's it. Let's see. 397 modulo 7. 5. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It gives you the remainder of a division. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so 394 could work. For 7. Modulo 4. When he counted them 4 at a time, he had 2 left over. Well, I think we found it, perhaps. 5 at a time. 394 modulo 5. That's it, that's the one. It's 394. Well, that was easy. With a calculator that supports the right function. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't like me. My brain is too tired to figure out how that works. It's a matter of remainder. Or modulo, as it is also called. The remainder of a division.
Huh, that was a doddle.
Sheer class. Ha, sheer. Get it? Spelled like that. The farmer has 394 sheep. 6 more and he'd have exactly 400. Okay. You got a new nut roller course. Rocky Arena. There, we've solved your puzzle. Now, would you tell us the way to the wedding ceremony, please? The wedding's happening at the chapel on that there hill. That's where Romilda's headed. I see. Well, thanks for your help. I'll come back and take some photos around here just as soon as the wedding's over. It really is a lovely little village. Oh, you say your brain is too tired? You didn't sleep well, Monica? If you like it so much, why don't you get married like Romilda, eh? Then you'd be a part of the village forever and ever. If a nice-looking lady like you got hitched here, it would definitely make the village a happier place to be. Well, thank you, I suppose. You're welcome, lady. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So the bride's gone to the chapel. Is everything alright, Professor Sycamore? Oh, yes, I was just wondering where the groom was, that's all. Well, he's probably waiting for her there. That's what usually happens, isn't it? What, that's the chapel up there? Look, that must be the chapel up there. Let's go and see for ourselves. It looks more like a mausoleum than anything else. Those, thousands of years old mausoleums. There's a word for that kind, but I don't know. I probably don't know it in English. Hold on a second. Ah, crap. Burial mounds, I guess? Or something like that? No, that's not quite it, because these are, like, well, mounds of dirt, I guess. Or tumulus? No. No, I don't know the name of the thing, then. Okay, well, it's okay. I took a nap after we got home, so my brain is still kinda meh. She's getting married to the village, the storm or something along those lines. Pretty sure there is no groom. Well, the way they seem to be talking about it, yeah. It does seem like this is what's gonna happen. And why they would, like, not stop the marriage after that storm or something. They'll save her from that terrible fate, I guess. I wouldn't know where to start with a sandwich this big. Fine combination, but it's a few pickles short of a plowman's. I hate pickles! I got to eat something soon, Professor, or I'm going to collapse. Nom 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 nom. Ocarina. Golden Ocarina. Mm-hmm. Okay, I found 3 coins. And I'm probably not gonna find anything else. Nothing in the windows. Okay, let's move on. Ah, no, okay. Up close, it doesn't look like what I had imagined. Well, it appears we've made it in time for the wedding ceremony. Something's not right, though. There seems to be a bit of a kerfuffle going on. Say, Shepherd! Wait, hear me speak but once more. This nightmare tortures me, consumes my soul. There was a coin in the ham. Yeah. Why must you push her through the chapel door? Why must Romilda face such misery? I beg, said Shepherd, close that chapel door. My fair Romilda merits not this fate. That's the father, perhaps. Julien? Okay, that's a French-sounding name. Or maybe it's his girlfriend? I don't know. Julien, stop it, would you? Romilda, though you say this is your will, it surely cannot be what you desire. Deny this custom and refuse its aim. Listen, I'm happy. I want to be the Dragon Lord's bride. Ah, Dragon Lord, okay. Getting married to a dragon or something? So I guess this is it. Goodbye, Julien. I know it doesn't seem like it now, but you'll be happy again someday, I know it. Romilda, this cannot... Today we witness the union of Romilda and the mighty Dragon Lord. A union that will bless our village with fair winds. Come, fair winds, bring your blessed breezes to bear upon our village. It is time to seal this union. Close the chapel door. Uh-oh. And what, did they lock her up? Saint Shepherd, please undo what you have done. The wedding ceremony is concluded. Mewl and cry all you want, dear boy, but know that nothing will change. Romilda is now the Dragon Lord's wife. Romilda! Dear, sweet Romilda! Oh, the youth of today. Such disrespect for tradition. It looks as though the wedding ceremony has finished. It is a shame you couldn't take any wedding photographs after following the bride all the way here. What we just saw was not a wedding, Aurora. Oh? No, something is very wrong here. We should talk to the man in the blue gown and find out what's going on. I want to punch his face. Bless you, travelers. Thank you for visiting our village. The ceremony is now over, but please stay a while and enjoy the local area. Actually, I was rather hoping to ask you about that ceremony we just witnessed. Sacrifice, not a wedding, yeah. It sounds like it, huh? If they lock her up inside there, it's probably what's taking place, yeah. You see, I was planning on taking some photographs, but that wasn't like any wedding I've ever seen. Photographs of Romilda? Well, I'm afraid it's a little late for that, dear girl. Romilda is now married to the Dragon Lord. Our souls shall soon depart this chapel, to blow as a fair wind through our village. Okay. Her soul shall depart? You mean she will die? You've sacrificed her? How could you do such a thing? My dear ladies, you witnessed the vicious whirlwind that struck the village moments before the ceremony, did you not? Yes, its force was quite frightening. I've never seen anything like that before. That whirlwind was a manifestation of the Dragon Lord's wrath. It is to appease this wrath that we present the Dragon Lord with a bride from the village. It is a bride's duty to relinquish her human form and become a gentle breeze, blessing our village for so long as it may last. So she is going to die? This is unacceptable. Open that door right now. Absolutely not. The ceremony has been held in this village since time immemorial. Doesn't mean it's right. Do you truly think we'd allow some puerile... How do you pronounce that in English? I know what that means, but... Childish, it means. I'm not sure how you say it in English, though. Puerile, I guess. Come on! Puerile? But usually Google offers me to listen to the pronunciation, but not here. English pronunciation. Well, what's so hard about it? Ah, there we go. Okay. Puerile. Ah, okay. Puerile. Ah, okay. Make up your mind. British English. How about American English? Ah, okay. It's different in American English and British English. Okay. That's strange. Okay, there's a significant difference between the two. If the priest likes this tradition so much, he should marry the Dragon Lord himself. Exactly, yeah. See how you like it, huh? No, please, no! Don't make me! No, no! Do you truly think we'd allow some puerile, I guess, tourist girl to come along and ruin everything by opening the chapel door? I would advise you to forget what you have seen here, dear girl. Forget all about this village and enjoy the rest of your trip. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Look how thick the door is. That's no chapel, it's a prison. And though the man implied this is an ancient ceremony, I find it hard to believe there is a connection to the Azran in this. This isn't the time to think about the Azran, Professor. What about that poor bride? If we don't find a way into that chapel, she's going to die in there. We can worry about the egg later. Stay calm, Emmy. I understand how you feel, but we should first consider our options before doing anything rash. But Professor Sika... Everyone, please listen, I sense it. I can sense the force of the Aura Stone. It's coming from inside the chapel. Does this mean... There is more. There is another force inside this chapel. Something more powerful than the Aura Stone. The dragon? Something related to the Azran? But surely this chapel was built long after the demise of the Azran. How can the two possibly be connected? I don't know. Well, there must be some connection, or I wouldn't be sensing something here otherwise. Either way, I still think that bride is our top priority. At least now we have 2 reasons to find a way into the chapel. I suppose you're right. Let's start by asking around the village for more information. Hopefully someone can point us in the right direction. I don't know. Do these exist in the Layton universe? I don't know. I mean, if they just found a girl that's been sleeping in ice for thousands of years, a dragon doesn't seem too far-fetched. Hoagland is hope to a disturbing custom in which a young lady from the village is selected to be the Dragon Lord's bride and locked up in the local chapel as part of their wedding ceremony. Why on earth do they persist with such a tradition? The people of Hoagland seem to think that the whirlwinds affecting their village are the work of a certain Dragon Lord. Somehow it would surprise me, yet somehow it wouldn't. There's one. There's another. There's another. That's just how confusing the world of Professor Layton is. Yeah. Usually they always have logical explanations for some of the more supernatural stuff happening, but and then other times it's just magic, you know. No real ties to science. Aha, now the wedding's over, you're going to take my photograph, right? Romilda is being sacrificed and all you care about is having your photo taken? Unbelievable. So you're saying you're not going to take one? You meanie. Look, the only one who can do anything about Romilda is Romilda herself, and she's married to the Dragon Lord now. Pete. The Dragon Lord does exist, you know. Romilda is someone we can all be proud of. I've never seen a bride so willing to serve the village. Good on her, I say. Do you really think she's serving the village, sir? Of course she is. How could locking someone up in a chapel make the slightest bit of difference to how windy it is around here? Ho ho, I always thought you traveling types were a bit dim. What do you want from me? A scientific explanation? Yeah, for starters. But the bride dies. Don't you realize that what you're doing is wrong? Try and imagine something for me, boy. Imagine living in a place where only fair winds bring happiness, and where wrathful winds can destroy everything in a flash. But... This is a milling village. We need the wind to survive. The Dragon Lord provides us with that wind, so we must appease him. We know how precious life is. We know that better than anyone, alright? That's why we offer a life to the Dragon Lord. It's the most precious thing we can offer. That's no kind of reason at all. You're just murderers. You know what, young lady? If you don't like it, maybe you should just get out of our village. Leave us here with Romilda's blessed breeze, filling our lungs, bringing us happiness. In and out. It's probably the egg that makes the wind so bad. Yeah. Sacrificing people to try and make life better for the village. Do people really take superstitions this far, Emmy? All I know is that happiness should never come at the expense of someone else's life. But how does locking someone in the chapel apparently appease the winds temporarily, though? If it's the egg doing it, I don't see the link. There's more to it. There has to be. Anyone who believes otherwise is just deluding themselves. Okay. I can't believe that silly Romilda stopped to talk to Julien in front of the chapel. The Dragon Lord will have been irked, I'm sure. Excuse me, madam. I wonder if I could trouble you for a few details concerning Julien and Romilda. Goodness me, no, I can't talk about something like that with someone from outside the village. Well, we saw them both talking outside the chapel. Oh, embarrassing they are. How dare they act like that? Their antics always were a disgrace to the whole village. Appalling. Do you really think so? Her name is Beatrix. Like the Queen of the Netherlands, at some point. Well, of course I do. Who wouldn't? Don't you think it's more appalling that you're carrying on with these outrageous ceremonies? Sticking your nose into village business, are you? Want to know all about our customs? I assure you, madam, we're simply planning to write a big article about us, I bet. I've seen you journalist types before, always sniffing around. We're not sniffing around for anything. We just want to find out more about the chapel so we can go and rescue Romilda. Be quiet, will you? We will not talk of such things. Who do you think you are, strolling in here, trying to change our way of life? I demand that you leave this instant if it weren't for this puzzle I need solving. It's always about the puzzles. Pampering your pets. It's probably a coincidence that the winds calm down after someone is sacrificed. Even if it didn't calm down, they would likely claim that the bride wasn't good enough and send a new one. Yeah. Probably. You've decided to give some treats to your pets, who all like different things, but you've forgotten what each animal likes. You're sure that A likes either ice cream or chocolate, and that B likes pie or ice cream. You're also certain that C likes either pie or chocolate, and that it's either A or D that is the ice cream fan. Unfortunately, you have no idea which pet likes cake. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, you know that cake isn't A, B, or C. So cake has to be D. Which means A is the ice cream fan. That's the ice cream, isn't it? No. Or is that the cake? No, that's pie. Cake. Ice cream. That's it, I think. A likes either ice cream or chocolate. Give him ice cream. B likes pie or ice cream. Give him pie. C likes either pie or chocolate. Give him chocolate. And cake, well, we know it's not A, B, or C, so it would have to be D anyway. Okay.
This is how it's done. Good stuff.
Oh, these are pets? Furries? I had a feeling you'd be able to help me. You journalists are supposed to be good at giving people what they want. I'm sure you'll refuse to believe me, but we're really not journalists. Madam, please, we only wish to gain a better understanding of what took place here in the village today. Alright, you've got honest eyes. I'll tell you what's going on. Romilda and Julia were engaged to be married, you see. They'd been going out for years. Oh no. Pets, huh? A lovely couple they were. I'm sure they'd have been very happy together if it weren't for this ceremony business. This village lives in fear of the Dragon Lord, you see. That's why we make the sacrifices. I know, the very idea of it is awful. Where is Julien now? You'll probably find him near his windmill. I warn you now, though, the poor boy will be nigh on inconsolable. Can you spell it that way? I thought it was unconsolable. Many thanks for your assistance, Miss Beatrix. Now you'd better move along. People will get suspicious if they see me talking to you. Let's head to Julien's windmill. We need to have a word with him. Hello there, Julien, I presume. You were outside the chapel, were you not? I fear I have no time for idle chat. Why not? What are you doing? If you must know, I wish to lick my wounds. Romilda, parting is such bitter sorrow. I don't believe it. Romilda's life is in danger, and all you can do is stand around moping? Did you not hear the words that left your lips? She gladly weds the wrathful Dragon Lord. Aside, she casts me into darkness deep. No greater, clearer sign can e'er she show. For me, she holds no will, no need, no love. It's quite the contrary. She's trying to save you, moron. You don't really believe that, do you? Oh, woe is me. Poor Julien has just endured a genuinely harrowing experience, Emmy. I doubt we'll be able to reason with him right away. But, Professor! Our apologies, Julien. Romilda, gentle, sweet Romilda. Look, Julien, why don't you come with us to rescue her? There may still be time if we go to the chapel straight away. But with keen eyes the chapel they do watch, and shepherds surely shall not let us in. All is futile. I beg you, strangers, leave me be. Begone, for I am not the hero you require. He's a big crybaby. He's going to need a little more time to pull himself together, it seems. Well, in that case, we'll just have to find a way into the chapel by ourselves. My thoughts exactly. I like how detailed the house is, though. Too much of a theater kid, so dramatic. I was just thinking to myself, he sounds like some kind of scene from Romeo and Juliet or something like that, you know? Cuddly corgi. Aha, a corgi. Swaying signpost. Look, Professor! This butterfly is holding a puzzle in its mouth. Or something. You know, I know a great way to attract butterflies. Here, try this, Luke. Golden butterfly. Here are 3 fruity syrups that each have a different level of sweetness. When mixed together correctly, they make a special concoction that can lure a golden butterfly. Making the concoction is something of a delicate art, though. If it's too sweet, it'll attract bees. If it's not sweet enough, the only insect that'll be interested is the green beetle. Using at least 1 measure of each syrup, see if you can get just the right balance to lure in the elusive golden butterfly. And how am I supposed to figure out the good recipe, though? At least 1 of each, they say. Pineapple and apple. Okay. What's that? Blackberry, I guess? That's it. It's the big boobed lady that's
Do this.
a butterfly.
Look, Triton, at your service.
Good work, you finally laid eyes on the magnificent Gondol butterfly. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, excuse me, I'm gonna use the restroom. Okie dokie. Oh, that butterfly is so close, I could just reach out and grab it. And what would you do with it? Butterflies don't exactly make the best pets, you know. It's his dream! Hey, wait. What's that? What was that? There's a new nut roller puzzle or what? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, let's try it. I like these. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, I need it to... I can't quite do what I want to do. Because I can see what I have to do, I guess, but... well... Although I guess I do have to do this, otherwise it's not gonna work. Ah, no, 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 no. Undo, undo. Undo! Actually, I can undo the last one as well. Okay, that's it. Uh-huh. Then again... Well, this one I feel pretty confident about. Uh-huh. Okay. Hmm. No, actually, I run out of rocks if I try to do it that way. Okay, there has to be a better solution. Right, I feel like this you absolutely have to do. Um... This one too, I think you have to do it at some point. It's not quite what I want to do. If it could be one square further to the left, I would already have what I need. I think everything I've done so far is like completely pointless. Yeah, and I've just got myself stuck anyway. Because now I can't solve the puzzle anymore. I might not be in the best shape for these puzzles. Did you know you can undo? Thankfully, yes. Because if I couldn't, I'd be in trouble. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Uh-huh. No. Hold on. Okay, I need to do this first. Right, I got it. Okay. That took all I had, but I've got it. That's it. Yay! Let's save. Thank you. Okay, crybaby. Romilda dear, so pure and beautiful. How could you wish to leave your man forlorn? She couldn't stand your theatrics anymore, I guess. She chose death instead. Tremendous trumpet. Well, she could have broken up with him, I guess, instead of choosing death. She didn't have to go to such length. So it's probably not a very plausible explanation. This is why I would never date a theater kid like that. Theater kid, sorry. You're still here, I see, young lady. You know, if you like the village so much, you could always get married here. To be frank, I find your village utterly disgusting. Ouch. Ouch, Emmy. Well, she's not wrong, but to come out and say it like that. Looks like it's true what they say about big city girls. Rude, spoiled, and empty-headed. Oh, roasted. Oh, man. What's happening to this game? Emmy is my spirit animal. People around here grow up tough, see? It's not just the wind. There's all the geocological... Okay, yeah, made up words. Geocological subsidence, too. Okay. Hold on, geological subsidence? Subsidence? Do you mean to say that the whirlwinds are not the only natural disasters you have to contend with here? Pretty sharp, aren't you, Top Hat? Yes, this land's full of holes. There have been lots of accidents over the years. The base of the hill where the chapel stands now is especially bad. You have to fit in hole after hole to build a house around there. The hill where the chapel stands? That's right, the whole thing is riddled with holes and tunnels all the way around. Building around there is a real nightmare. That's why everything's so higgledy-piggledy up here, see? And that's why you city types can't handle it. Is that so? Many thanks for all the information, sir. Your words have been most enlightening. Hoo-hoo! Always happy to help. Not to boast or anything, but there's no one who knows more than me about this village. That was pretty interesting, wasn't it, Professor? Who'd have thought the chapel would be surrounded by tunnels? A surprising revelation indeed. Surely it is no coincidence that the chapel was built in such a spot. I believe there's an extremely high possibility that one of those tunnels will lead directly to the chapel's interior. Doesn't that seem really weird though? Like, shouldn't they investigate why holes are forming? Can't see any holes or tunnels from here, Professor. Why don't we take a look at the other side of the hill? Over near that forest. Perhaps there are some tunnels over there. A fine idea, Emmy. My only concern is that we may get lost among the trees if we head there without a guide. I bet Julien knows his way through the forest, but he's probably still too upset to help us at the moment. You may be right, Luke. Let's continue our investigation. Perhaps we'll discover something that will motivate him to help us. If you calm down... Apparently not. Talk to some of the villagers, yeah. This dude, I'm ready to have my photograph taken any time. Do it now before you run out of camera film. I mean, Romilda's turned into wind, so you can't take any photographs of her. It's got to be my turn now, eh? So insensitive. And locking someone in the chapel is supposed to turn them into wind, is it? Hey, you don't think it's true? Well, it is. The bride turns into wind. Everyone knows that. I've even got proof when the ceremony's over, see? And everyone's forgotten all about it. Old shepherd opens the door. And the only thing that's left behind in the chapel is the bride's wedding dress. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Well, you have to admit this is kind of weird. Her wedding dress? That's right, lady. Well, not just the dress, the shoes, the veil, all that stuff just lying in a pile on the floor. You have to admit it's pretty weird. Which means the brides turn into wind. There's no other explanation, is there, eh? Why would only the clothes be left behind and no skeleton or anything like that? Well, yeah. The brides disappear, bones and all. Eek, I don't want to think about what happens in that chapel. Don't be silly, Luke. We have to find out what happens to those women. Is someone putting the brides to work and make tunnels? Like naked? Someone with a weird fantasy, I guess? I have a horrible feeling that someone is watching us. It's okay, Aurora. You've got nothing to worry about while I'm around. We'll only arouse further suspicion if we start to act rashly. Let's collect a bit more information, then let's go and talk to Julien. Go, Amy! Roundhouse kick! You appear rather downhearted, said Shepherd. To serve the Dragon Lord is my calling, but when my work is done I am but human. I weep just like any other. Don't expect us to feel sympathy for you. Still, it is not easy to see a man so racked with guilt. I'm feeling pretty good with my conscience right now. Oh, mighty Dragon Lord, grant me your assistance. These strangers have come to torment my soul. You're the tormentor around here, locking away all those so-called brides. I have locked no one away. Each one of the Dragon Lord's brides has entered the chapel willingly, with joy in their heart. If getting married to the Dragon Lord means having to dig for the rest of my life, then I'd rather just leave the village. Joy, I must admit I find that hard to believe. This is ridiculous. There's no way all those women entered willingly. What about Romilda? I saw her going into the chapel and she didn't look the least bit joyful. But did she seem afraid? I assure you she was not. She proceeded of her own volition. Hers was a sacrifice we can all admire. I do understand your point of view. Believe me, even I sometimes wish to put an end to this tradition. The man appears to be rather conflicted in his own particular way. Conflicted or not, his beliefs and actions make him a dangerous man. We cannot allow him to cause any more harm. She must have known she was going to die. She must have been afraid, and yet she kept all that emotion buried. It's terrible. I wonder, what if the brides truly aren't afraid of going into the chapel? What do you mean, Professor? I think I understand what you're getting at. We may have been laboring under a significant misapprehension. Indeed, though we cannot be certain yet, of course. Oh dear, I don't understand this. This village, their traditions. I just don't understand what's happening here. I know what you mean. Everything we've seen and heard so far has been very troubling. Indeed, a number of unsettling incidents have taken place here. There may yet be an unexpected explanation, however. Oh, what kind of explanation, Professor? All I can say is that we should not sink into despondency just yet. Certainly not before we have a word with this fine lady, at least. Fine lady? Professor, do you mean... there you are. Beatrix. Shh, keep your voice down, will you? Just thought you should know. I went to see her, that stubborn little minx. Her? Surely you don't mean Romilda? Honestly, pipe down, will you? Of course, Romilda. Who else would I be talking about? The brides escaped from the chapel after the ceremony, don't they, madam? What? How do you know that? Well, as soon as I heard that the bride's clothes were left behind, I started to wonder. I thought perhaps someone would be waiting for the change of clothes for the brides, allowing them to escape. Ah, okay, thank you. Oh, it's you, isn't it, Beatrix? You're the one who helps them. Women here have been doing it for generations. It's the perfect way to leave the village. The men have no idea. Phew! So Romilda has escaped as well, has she? Shh, I told you to keep your voice down. Actually, I'm having a little trouble with that at the moment. But why does the wind stop then? She's stubborn, you see. Stubborn and stupid. She must really believe she's calming the Dragon Lord's wrath up there in that chapel. What? Surely not. You'd think that seeing me wander in there would change things, but now she's more determined and stubborn than ever. Yeah, the plot twist. I really don't know what's got into her. None of the girls caused a fuss like this back in the day. Look, Beatrix, will you tell us the route you took into the chapel? What's the point? If she won't listen to me, I doubt she's going to listen to some fancy-pants strangers. In that case, we shall require for some assistance from Julia. Why him? Yeah. What do you hope to get out of the guy? He's hopeless. He loves Romilda with all his heart. If there is anyone she would listen to, it would be him. I suppose you're right. Though it does feel a bit strange to think of a man using the secret forest path to the chapel. But it's the right thing to do. Now listen carefully, because you need to follow these steps exactly. Pick 2 mushrooms, then 1 strawberry, and repeat until you reach the other side. And don't walk down any path twice. Every girl in the village knows those steps off by heart. Follow them to the letter, or you'll never find the entrance tunnel. Thanks, Beatrix. I've got to dash. You lot shouldn't hang around here too long either. People will start to talk. Let's go and see Julien. Hopefully we can persuade him to help us. Shinya, you've got to help us rescue Romilda. Come on. You're here again. I thought I made it clear that all such efforts will accomplish naught. We have new information. There is a tunnel that will lead us straight into the chapel. Its entrance is on the other side of the forest. This is your chance, Julia. You can save your beloved Romilda. What? Fair Romilda. Yes, beloved Romilda, rescue you, I will. Not so loud. You don't want the whole village to know what we're up to, do you? Smack some sense to the guy. Come on, Emmy, a good kick in the face. No, fair maid, this is not what I want. Let us pass words within the windmill here, lest cruel winds carry them to prying ears. Okay. Well, he certainly seems to have a spring in his step again. Ho, indeed, and long may it continue. Well, he could dispense with the dramatics, but, well... Please, time so fleeting does not but escape. Pray come inside with haste, so we may speak. Very well, in we go. Ah, little squirrel has found something. Wait, what? A coin? He warns me of stuff being around here or something? Ah, okay. Uh-huh. I see. I would be afraid that Emmy would break some bones if she did it. Maybe Layton would be better suited to do it. Yeah, perhaps, yeah. Look, Professor, there's a puzzle in the radio! Oh, so Julien has been hiding puzzles here, has he? Damn, I'm so hungry tonight! What's going on? But then I have to read out loud, so I can't really have my mouth full all the time. Ah, okay, you have to build a bridge again. Wah, wah, wah. Huh. Or maybe like this? Okay, I admit this is more complicated than I thought. But I don't see what else besides these two can fit down there, though. No, I've got it. Okay, there we go.
Set him up and knock him down. Huh, that was a doddle.
Scraptastic. Well, that's that puzzle done. I do hope Julien wasn't saving it for a rainy day. Mm-hmm. The grindstone. A millstone. Okay. Looks like this cupboard is where all the essentials are kept. I bet Julien sits up here sometimes while he waits for the bread to bake. Oh, there are several boxes of tea up there if I'm not mistaken. Is it just me or Layton is a little bit different in this game? He's already thinking of stealing tea? Julien appears to have built a wind-powered bread maker. Ingenious. Does the windmill control the oven temperature too? I just can't get enough of that fresh bread smell. Okay, yeah, stick your hands in the fire. Massive cogwheel. Okay, and now this. It's good to see you in high spirits, Julien. My spirits rise, but fear still clings on tight. Please tell me quickly of this forest path. I've eaten too much. My stomach hurts. What did you have, Monica? Of course, though we must remain vigilant as we go through the forest, the earth beneath our feet could crumble at any moment. Be not concerned, comrades, for I shall lead. No man knows the land better than the swain. Is this a shovel which I see before me, the handle toward the wall? Come, let me clutch thee. Just a moment, Julien. We haven't even explained the route yet. The route? Ah, yes, the route of which you spoke. Perhaps you could illuminate me now. Pick 2 mushrooms, then 1 strawberry, and repeat until you reach the other side. And don't walk down any path twice. Though it eludes me how you know such things, I have no time and no desire to ask. Onwards! I must learn of Romilda's feelings true. I need to hear of them with mine own ears. I am sure you will have the opportunity to talk to her at length about such matters. This dilly-dally serves for naught, kind sir. Let us make haste, for fair Romilda waits. Romilda. Ah, yeah, that's in Harry Potter. I was wondering where I had heard a name like that before. Romilda Vane. It was mashed potatoes mixed with broccoli, and then a steak. And then we had strawberries with cream for dessert. I could go for more ice cream, actually, after having some the other day. Hold on a minute. You made me hungry. Alright, there. Strawberry ice cream cone. Okay. Very fitting. The wrapping is too tight. Ah, there we go. Okay. Don't want to break the cone. There we go. Alert me when you are prepared to go. Then the trail to Romilda we shall take. Mm-hmm. Well, let's do it, right? I have to solve a puzzle. Your preparations are complete. Good news. Romilda, love, we make our way to thee. Julien, there is something I need to tell you. Pray tell, good sir, what need you say to me? We have a long and difficult journey ahead of us. If something happens along the way, you need to be prepared to go and rescue Romilda alone. Do not falter, Julien. Once people are gone, they cannot come back, no matter how much you want them to. Fear not, kind sir, for my Romilda sweet. I happily will go to any length. But hark, the trees we seek lie up ahead. The way may be unclear, but I'll be strong. My feelings for Romilda as my guide. I shall cut through the forest until I find a hole into the chapel. Yes, I foresee it shall be a steep drop, but I need only leap down, and on second thoughts, it may be best to make sure Julien stays with us. We don't need another missing person to worry about. I agree, the poor man's probably going to get himself stuck in a ditch if we leave him to it. Come on, Julien, we'll help you find a route through the forest. Okay, crap, I've skipped a line. Romilda, my sweet, we make haste for thee. Well, you can't fault his enthusiasm. Okay. Fruits and fungi. Our love-struck hero Julien must lead everyone through this forest and into the chapel. One wrong turn, though, and they'll all be hopelessly lost. Julien, I might just reach through the screen and smack him myself. Just shut up, man. Shut up. Just calm down. One wrong turn, though, and they'll all be hopelessly lost. Luckily, Layton and the others know a trick to making it through. Pick 2 mushrooms and 1 strawberry and repeat until you reach the other side. And don't walk down any path twice. 2 mushrooms, 1 strawberry. Okay. Okay, I get it. I think if I don't work the path backwards from the end, I'm not gonna be able to solve it. Okay, from there. Two mushrooms. Two mushrooms, 1 strawberry. 2 mushrooms, 1 strawberry. Like this. Think I got it. Yeah, okie dokie, Monica. Got it.
Okay, Emmy, time to shine. Bring on the next one.
Bring on the next one. That's it, Julien and the others have made it through the forest and got into the chapel's secret entrance. Good work. I got a fluffy bag. This must be the entrance that Beatrix was talking about. A tunnel here, in midst of trees and hills. The light of the Azran, it's getting stronger. Well, in that case, we'd better hurry. They're carving a pumpkin? Okay. Interesting. Bottle gourd. There's a coin in this one. That's 2 so far. Those roots. Ah, no. Wow, that was close. I nearly fell flat on my face. There are roots sprouting out of the floor all over this area. These hardy roots appear to have thrust into this cave as well. Two coins only? Can't find any other. I don't know. Well, look. What in the world? Alas, our trade is blocked by Boulder's Grate. But this must be the path that Beatrix took. What happened here? The passage has collapsed. Beatrix took quite a risk in coming through here. We've got to do something to move these rocks out of the way, Professor, or we'll never make it to the chapel. Stand back, fair maid. I shall take care of this. With spade in hand, I'll clear the path of rocks. If it was a pickaxe... Yeah, there's another coin in here. Yeah, thank you, a little squirrel, but... I just can't find it. Unless... Ah, there was a 4-leaf clover off to the side here. Okay. Ah. And if Romilda was right on the other side, she'd be crushed under the rock. Phew, moving boulders is no easy task. That sound, is that... I'm sorry, Julien. I'm sorry, Julien. Sweet joy, 'tis true, Romilda, she still breathes. Let's hurry. This is indeed an Azran construction, there's no doubt about it. Who'd have thought there'd be something like this hidden all the way down here? Romilda! Romilda! Where are you, Romilda? Well, there she is. Quickest hourglass. I want to look for coins first. Okay, I could only find one. Oh, Romilda! Julien! What are you doing here? Julien has come to rescue you, Romilda. No, you can't be here. You've got to go. I'm married to the Dragon Lord now. Don't be so naive, Romilda. Listen, we've come all this way to save you. Let's hurry up and get out of here. I can't. I'm staying here. My fair Romilda, think of what you do. What sense makes it for you to end your life when you know well this custom is absurd? The Dragon Lord has wed so many times, yet nothing changes. Never shall he stop. You surely see that locking people up does not provide us with the peace we seek. Yeah, but even so, it won't be for nothing, you know, if I die. Romilda, please, whatever do you mean? I'm not going to turn into wind, and I'm not going to run away. I'm going to die here and leave my body behind for everyone to see. Then they'll all realize that Dragon Lord doesn't care about these human offerings. Romilda, don't you get it? If I do this, it'll put a stop to these horrible ceremonies and the people of Hoagland will finally get some peace. That's courageous of you, but surely there's a better way. I'm really sorry, Julien, but this is how it has to be. Romilda, no! This ending need not be! Romilda, please! Lo, here's the idol that they worship so. I shall see it gone and our village freed. What? It's a magnet? Okay. What in the world? The purpose of that symbol is to drive away those who would harm the Azran. It lets those who would attempt to interfere with their workings know that their efforts will have no effect. And it shows them by pulling their weapons right out of their hands. Ooh! It all makes sense now, this altar, these ruins. What's going on? What are you doing to the Dragon Lord? Romilda, we are about to put an end to the Dragon Lord's wrath once and for all. You what? Romilda, put your faith in them, my dear. They brought me to this place and wish to help. If we want peace, we must believe in them. If not for these good people at my side, we'd not be standing here together now. And never would I have another chance to tell you how I feel. Oh, Julien. That altar holds the key to solving the mystery of the Dragon Lord. Where can I find another coin? Surely there's another one. Ah. Okay, there's a puzzle to solve. You've noticed as well, haven't you? This Dragon Lord altar, it is an Azran device designed to manipulate the wind's currents in the area. Yes, I had noticed. The way it's set now, though, it seems to be creating a counter current that flows directly against the main one. That must be the cause of all the whirlwinds here. The harmony here, it has been disrupted. I wonder if someone has interfered with the control panel. I doubt the Azran intended to leave it like this. Then we should do something to fix it. The cylinders should all be raised so that the light can shine through. I see. Well, Professor, shall we take a look at this control panel then? Let's. All under control. The control panel for the device has 9 buttons, one for every cylinder. Pressing a button activates a total of 7 cylinders, starting with the one corresponding to the button pressed, and then followed by every second cylinder in a clockwise direction. Pressing a single one. Let me see, okay. What's that 3 here? Ah, okay. Okay, I understand a little bit better now. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. It's the one at the top, isn't it? But my answer is this one. That's not it? Oh, okay. Oh, I only have 2 more tries? I should have saved before attempting it. But I can't press what isn't there, I guess. Or maybe I can. No, it's certainly not this one. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not all of them then. This one? I think that might be it. Yeah, this is it. Okay.
That should do it.
Welcome back, Monica.
I think I'm in the mood for another.
Well done. The device should work properly now. That light, what's going on? The imbalance has been rectified and harmony is restored. All is as it should be. Are you... there's the egg. Alright then, egg acquired. Everything is in its rightful place. That girl, is she the Dragon Lord's messenger or something? As that which we've accomplished here brought peace, shall Hokeland now be blessed by tranquil winds? Indeed, I believe that should put an end to the wrath of the Dragon Lord now. Now, how about we return to the surface? Excuse me. All under control is now in your puzzle index. Aurora's eyes still kinda creep me out. This wind, something unusual has taken place, and something unusual takes place still. Where are their noises coming from inside the chapel? I shall have to open the door and see for myself. Hey, there's a chain there that wasn't there before. You! What on earth are you doing inside this chapel? Say, shepherd! The Dragon Lord most wrathful winds do cease. I tell you, with our triumph comes great joy, for fair Romilda's life has been preserved. What do you mean, dear boy? What has happened? The altar in your chapel was built by an ancient civilization. Something caused it to become imbalanced, which in turn caused the harsh winds you have come to know in the village. Fortunately, we were able to fix the issue. Only fair winds will blow through your village from now on. What? But how? Not by sacrificing women, that's for sure. Everything has been restored to how it should be. This fair wind is yours to enjoy. Allow it to heal you. Allow it to spread the seeds of a better future. Are you... Oh my, you are a disciple of the Dragon Lord, are you not? What have I been doing all this time? I refuse to listen to you. I spent my life defending this village's customs. Goodness knows how many brides I've sacrificed. Well, we wouldn't have been able to resolve the imbalance if Romilda hadn't gone through with the ceremony. Ah, crap, I can't read. In a way, your final sacrifice did eventually bring peace to the village. Oh, I see. Well, don't look for excuses to what he did. The Bride of Hoagland. The whirlwinds that devastated Hoagland were caused by an imbalance in the Azran technology found within the chapel. Restoring the balance has brought an end to the destructive winds and to the wedding ceremonies that appeased the non-existent Dragon Lord. Now the women can't marry the Dragon Lord anymore. Yay! I'm glad that the people of Hoagland will at last give up this unsavory tradition. Thank you, Layton, thank you. Meaning they will have to find another way to leave the village? Well, I guess there's nothing really preventing them from leaving in the first place, perhaps. In debt to you I shall forever be, for were it not for your heroic deeds, this fool would have no love, no home, no peace. I really owe you one. You saved my life. If it wasn't for you, well, I don't even want to think about it. But listen, you won't tell anyone about how Beatrix has been helping the brides, will you? It wouldn't be fair on her, or on all the brides she saved. Fear not, Romilda, it shall be our secret. I'm so glad we were able to get them back together. They look so happy. And we got hold of the egg too. Talk about two birds with one stone. Oh ho, indeed, Luke. Now let us return to the Bostonius. No means suffice to show our gratitude. There are coins left in this place, right? Maybe in the center of one of these spinning things? Okay. No. No. Or maybe there was indeed only one coin. But usually it's more than that, so... So I don't know. This pattern is making my head spin. The abilities of the Azran are truly beyond our understanding. It detects hostile intruders. How incredibly intriguing. Or the glowing eyes? Well, if there is anything else in this place, I sure can't see it. Oh, I should have talked to Beatrix, actually. A warm welcome back on board. I trust you breezed through your investigation? I wouldn't say it was that easy, but we did manage to find the egg and even some Azran technology that still works. My word, who would have thought it? The winds in this area have calmed as well. Perhaps this village has found peace at last. Simply let me whenever you are ready to proceed with to your next destination. Professor Layton, Emmy, there are some things about the Azran era that have returned to me. Ah, your memories are coming back? Yes, some. I can see a windy valley, and there are thousands of bird-like machines, all gliding on the breeze. It sounds as though the Azran had some aircraft of their own. Yes, I think they are a kind of aircraft. They carry people and other things, and they keep flying, never stopping to land. It's hard to imagine what sorts of things the Azran must have had. They didn't have any windmills like the ones we've seen in Hoagland, though. Those windmills are an example of the creativity of your civilization. Seeing that made me really happy. Hee, that's good to hear, Aurora. Alright, I'd like to suggest we take this opportunity to depart. I believe we've all had quite enough of Hoagland's winds for now. Alright, that leaves one more area then. Just one more. And then we'll have all the eggs. New articles have been added to the World Times. What about the kitty cat? Does he have any... there are currently no puzzles for you to solve here. Okay. I just love this classic music. Simply touch a destination and the Bostonius will take us there in no time. The Walled City. This appears to be one of the locations marked on the walls of the Azran Dome. I feel the power of the Azran resonating. There is surely an aura stone here. The walls of this city do resemble Azran architecture. There is a lot to indicate that we're in the right place. Well, shall we disembark? Hello, old man. The high city walls would suggest that its people wanted to keep others out, a practice wonderfully steeped in history. Charming. With any luck, it won't be long until we have the egg in our possession. In a way, these streets remind me a little of London. They're much quieter, though. How sure are we that the egg is here again? In the city of Mozinia sleeps the eternal phoenix, or so the legend goes. Where there's a bird, there's probably an egg. Yeah, okay. That's a lot to go on indeed. I wonder if this legend of the phoenix might not be connected to the Azran Riders of the Sky. Not the most scientific theory, but given that the town is enclosed in Azran walls, I'd say it has some merit. I would probably go back to the plane. Well, nothing to see here. Let's go back and try to look elsewhere. Well, that's good to hear. But where do we start? There's no one around. Perhaps the city's residents are all indoors. Let's try the nearest house. I suppose they light these candles when night falls. I'd worry about hot wax dripping on my head as I walk through here. Baker's sign. Tufts of grass? No. Cheese. A pot. Okay, there's another one. There's another one. A notice board. I suppose they use this board to post local notices and the like. One of these posters is advertising for a position in a local shop. The smaller notices seem like private messages. I wonder who they're for. Sleepy Clock Tower. I guess it's just a door on the side that I have not looked at yet. And this may be the house I have to go to. Looking through every crook and granny. This door flaps open every time there's a gust of wind. It's creepy. They should really repair it. Any passerby could see inside. I guess someone forgot to lock it. There's probably another one somewhere. Cheese knife, cheese knife, cheese knife. Okay, let's try it then. Excuse me, is anybody there? Hello? There doesn't appear to be anyone home. All the streets are deserted. It's a little bit creepy. Granted, there is something not quite right here. Let's keep moving. I don't suppose I'm gonna find anything else. Tower in the background, no. At the top of that mountain-like thing, no. Top of the tower, no. Ah! There we go. Okay, found it. Let's move on. These look like offerings. You found a hint coin. Rats. I found rats. These grapes look really fresh and juicy. I prefer white grapes to red, but I'm not fussy. Vineyards have existed for almost as long as civilization itself. The Imp's Delight. You found the mystery item, thatched roof. Ah, what's that? Here. Okay, that's another one. Melodious trinket. Torches. A flamboyant looking bird. Professor Sycamore, look, that gold statue looks like a phoenix. Do you think it's part of the legend? I very much doubt it. In the eyes of the Azran, even the purest gold was of little worth. Oh yes, of course. There was a chapter about it in Rutledge's Ancient Histories, wasn't there? Scratch that theory then. Still not a soul around. Please, you to help me think or get our way. Did you hear that? It came from over there. Quickly. Over there where? Ah, back the way we came? That's another hint coin. And, well, that might be everything. This isn't the time to be admiring sculptures. Okay. Going. Jeez. Umid. I thought old people were supposed to be nice. Why won't you help me? Rook, did you hear that? He called us old. Where we come from, that's a crime, you know? Zip it, Bishop. Boy, let me make something very clear. I'm a perfectly eligible bachelor, and I don't like to be talked down to. Ah, but that's none of your business. You're treading on thin ice, brat. Out of our way before you regret it. Rook, I reckon that phoenix bird over there has the egg we're looking for. Let's not waste our time talking to this pipsqueak. This is why I don't trust grown-ups. Wow, he asked those two for help? He must really be desperate. Indeed, shall we offer our assistance? Ah, you came from outside the city, didn't you? Please, I really need your help. Everything's gone wrong and I've... Slow down. What is your name, young man? Sorry, my name's Umid. Hello there, Umid. I guess it's Umid? My name is Desmond Sycamore, and this is Professor Layton. Would you care to tell us what's wrong? Well, it's the adults. They're all... One morning, my mum wouldn't wake up. I shook her, but I couldn't get more than a few mumbles out of her. And the other grown-ups are exactly the same. They're all just lying there, sleeping. And have been for a whole week. A whole week? How bizarre. So every adult in the city is currently in a sort of coma? I know it's hard to believe, but please, come to my house so you can see for yourself. It's just over here. Come on. Maybe you grown-ups will think of a way to wake her up. coin. Any bright spark knows not to play with fire. Okay. Yeah, any bright spark knows not to play with fire, and yet you keep sticking your hands in the fire to get those hint coins, so... I don't know, man. Follow your own advice, perhaps. Is this too? It looks very nutritious, but it smells great. I love aubergine, and that lamb must be really tender. I believe stews like this are a staple of the region. There's another one. Another sort of phoenix statue. But isn't that everything I could check? These people look very happy. It is an old photograph, but one that has been well preserved. That reminds me, I'll have to put up some photos in the Bostonius. Okay. Well, I think I've tried everything I could. The woman in bed would be your mother, I presume? Yeah, it seems like she's been like this for ages. I don't know what to do. Well, her pulse is steady and her breathing seems normal. I don't believe she's in any immediate danger. I can't read. Jeez. You don't know what caused her to end up in this state? If I did, I wouldn't be asking you. She doesn't respond to a single thing I say. No one can do anything. I can't handle this anymore. A most curious phenomenon. The only thing I can think of is, well, it's an old Mozinian legend. The story goes that long ago a mighty phoenix with healing powers swooped down on Mozinia and made it her home. She would slumber for months, even years at a time, but when she was awoken, tears of joy would stream from her eyes. Those tears were said to cure any illness. The people of the city collected the tears and used them to heal the sick. So if I can find the phoenix and wake her up, maybe her tears will help the grown-ups wake up too. Look, you might not believe it, but I don't have any other choice. Actually, it's often the case that legends have some vestige of truth to them. There may be a chance such a thing exists. It's the only hope I have left. I'll do whatever it takes. Please, if you promise to help me, I'll guide you through the city. I'll show you anything you want. Tears of the Phoenix. Azran traditions remain strong in Mozinia, but the entire adult population of the town is fast asleep. It seems the phoenix's tears would rouse the locals from their slumber, but does such a mythical creature even exist? Why is it only the adults that are asleep, I wonder? This one looks weird. Hey, who are you? Why aren't you asleep like Daddy? Are you sleepwalking? No, I'm quite sure we're awake, though the situation you poor children are in seems like a bad dream to me. We are currently trying to find a way to wake the adults of your city. Our friend Umid here believes the Phoenix might be the key. Oh, the Phoenix. Yeah, I saw that once. Want to hear about it? Wait, actually, can you help me with the puzzle first? I'm really stuck on it. Yeah, screw the adults. Solving puzzles is more important right now. Snake squeezing, times 10. Squeezing a selection of slithering serpents into a small pot like this is no problem for an experienced snakes charmer. In fact, even though you might not think this pot here could hold more than the 9 snakes that are already in it, with a bit of rearranging you can definitely fit in a 10th. There's no trickery involved, and the snakes don't overlap each other. Okay. Well, there probably are not 1,000 different ways that this red one would fit inside. it takes the whole width of the thing, so... No. Not like that. Maybe this one sits at the top? No. And you can't rotate them, can you? Ah, but at the bottom, yeah. Okay, that seems to make sense. Like this. Like this. It's starting to become a bit complicated, right? It seems to be so perfect so far that it's kind of hard to believe that this one is not going in there somewhere. Maybe if I remove this one. That arrangement seems perfect. If not for a few details, I guess. And you can't rotate them. Okay. I'm gonna remove the others then. Try to fit this one a different way. No, that's not possible. It's like I said, this one, there are not a thousand different ways that it could fit in there. How did I fit this originally? Well, these two seem to fit together perfectly, so... Uh-huh. Okay. Is there a way I can fit both here? Not quite, huh? Ah! So close, and yet so far. So near and yet so far. I'm here, but there you are. Okay, let's see. This one would fit here. This one would fit here. But wait, I'm almost there. But that's it, no? How about this? Okay, there we go. Oh,
Here's
well.
my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Key to success. Spectacular. This kind of thing is all in a day's work for a snake charmer, you know? Snake squeezing times 10 is now in your puzzle index. You got a new Blooms and Shrooms Garden submerged glade. Wow, you're clever. Okay, so the Phoenix, right? Do you see that big hill outside the city? It's called Phoenix's Rest. We always get told off if we play anywhere near it. But once, right, I saw this humongous bird perched on the hill and it looked me right in the eye. A large bird at Phoenix's Rest sounds like a lead to me. Okay. Shall leave the city then. If the grown-ups were around, they'd yell at us and tell us not to go anywhere near that place. I know it's probably to keep us safe, but this is different. If the Phoenix really lives on that hill, then we have to go. It just looks so creepy. I sort of wish there were some grown-ups yelling at us not to go right now. They can tell me off all they like when they wake up. I'll just be happy that they're back to normal. Let's have a look. It is dark and empty inside that tree, much like a cave. I thought she was gonna say much like my eyes. This is what happens to trees that rot away from the inside out. No doubt woodland creatures have made this hollow their home. Oh, a hedgehog. Cute. There it is. Keep out sign. Much like my soul. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah. She does appear to be a bit soulless, right? Okay. My word, a moth of the most prodigious proportions has just lighted on that tree. Oh, that is pretty huge. Thanks for pointing it out, Professor. You're not a fan of moth, Emmy? Then perhaps you prefer butterflies. Golden Butterfly 2. Ah, it's another one of these. Okay, what is it? As any good lepidopterist knows, the only way to see a golden butterfly is to lure one out using a concoction with just the right level of sweetness. Too sweet concoctions are only good for attracting bees, and ones that aren't sweet enough attract beetles. You're hoping to glimpse a golden butterfly, but you have only 3 fruity syrups of varying sweetness. No, there are 4. Ah, and a bottle of water. Ah, okay. Using 5 measures of these ingredients, can you create the perfect concoction? Naturally, water will dilute the sweetness. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I guess orange would be more acid. Strawberries can be pretty sweet. Watermelon is sweet enough, I guess. Orange is a bit more acidic. What did I get? A B, okay. Too sweet, then. Okay. And a bit of water. No, a B. Two oranges. And a bit of water. Still a B. Still too sweet, huh? That was a green beetle. Hold on. Let me put that away. No, that's too sweet, I think. Too sweet. To be or not to be? Thanks, Monica. Thank you for that. Not sweet enough? Which is more sweet, the watermelon? Not sweet enough, okay. I guess the watermelon isn't exactly super sweet. Let's try 3 strawberries. 2 doses of water. No. 3 strawberries. 1 dose of orange. 1 of water. Too sweet. Or do they consider oranges to be the sweetest thing? Oh, the sweetest thing. Depends, but they are more watery. Strawberries, you think? Or oranges? I don't know. A watermelon, yeah, it's very watery, so I would not expect it to be extra sweet. 5 doses of watermelon. No? Too sweet. Still too sweet. 2 doses of water. Not sweet enough. 3 doses of this, plus 1 water, plus 1 strawberry. Too sweet. 3 of watermelon. 1 of water, 1 of orange. Still too sweet. Watermelon can be pretty sweet. What if it's a mandarin and not orange? Yeah, I guess so. They don't specify. I guess mandarins are more sweet, no? Aren't they? I mean, to me anyway, they would appear to be more sweet, while an orange is more acid. Let's see. Too sweet, yeah. Yeah, 3 doses of water and it's just way too watery and not tasty enough. The perfect one. That's not sweet enough. I guess orange is really not very sweet. Okay, 4 of orange and 1 of water is not sweet enough, but 5 orange is too sweet. Let's label this one with a value of, I don't know, 1 on a level of sweetness. Let's try strawberries. Okay, that's not sweet enough. If I put 4 in a bit of water, that's already too much. So strawberries are a bit more so. Or maybe that's 2. And this is 3. That would make 10. 3. That would put it above 12. Okay, let's see now. Let's try to evaluate how sweet they consider watermelon to be. About as much as strawberries, I guess. What if you check when they become too sweet? That's what I'm trying to do. This one is already too sweet at 4 plus a bit of water. Water tastes like nothing, I guess. So it should not add anything. It should not add any sweetness, I believe. Or what if... Hold on. What if this is 3? This is 4 and this is 5. I don't know. And this is 0. 3, 4, 5, and 0. At 15, it's already too sweet. This one, if you put 4, that's 16, that's too sweet. This one, if you put 4, that's 20, that's too sweet. But if you put... No, wait, no, wait a minute. That's not possible, because that's... 3 of these was not enough. No, so those values do not fit. Let's try, I don't know, 4, 5, and 6. I'm trying to make sense of this. So, let's say that this one, at 20, it's too sweet. This one starts being too sweet at 4 times 5. That's 20. That's already too much. That makes sense. This one at 4 times 6. Or these values may be reversed, I guess. 2 orange, 1 strawberry, 1 melon, 1 water. Just guessing. You could be right. Because orange appeared to be the one that requires the least thereof. Too sweet. No strawberry, perhaps. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Set him up and knock him down.
I worked it out from your...
Is it Doddle?
from your guess, Monica. What? Dazzling, you finally laid eyes on the magnificent golden butterfly. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't he beautiful? Say hello to Buckbeak. Puzzle 080. Golden Butterfly 2 is now in your puzzle index. Butterflies aren't all icky and horrible like real insects. They look like bow ties. That's some rather interesting logic, Emmy. He's like, don't come near me, girl. I don't want to become like you. Well, yeah, thanks, Monica, but that was a bit of luck there. And your help, too. This mountain reaches all the way into the clouds. There is a great view of the mountain from over here, Professor. Let's see if I can frame the mountain between 2 trees. Well, I think I already found enough coins on this screen. Butterflies are still gross. They can stay, but don't get close. Wait, what? How are they gross? What's gross about them? And there's a little squirrel. Ah, there we go. Okay. Does he have a new one? Ah, no, I think what he's telling me is that there's a puzzle on the screen. A hidden puzzle. No. Hold on, let me save also. Before I do some stupid thing where I back out or something. Moth look cuter up close. But I don't know, I've seen many different kinds and I think they look kinda cute, yeah. I don't know. They're insects, so okay, never mind. Never mind that. These plants are prickly, Professor. I wish I wasn't wearing shorts. Be careful not to scratch your legs, Luke. And you, Aurora. Ah, I saw a grasshopper. Come back here, you. Grasshopper. Ah! Oh, no, okay. Never mind. You can't click on it. All the trees in this area seem to be tall, thin, and straight. This one looks as though it might be younger than the others. There's something really sad about a tree lacking branches. You found a new item, slapdash struck sculpture. Or maybe that's what the little squirrel was pointing me towards. Okay, there's another coin. These are almost identical to Azran ruins. There's no doubt about it. Mozinia and the Azran are connected. Could it be that the Phoenix is hidden within? I very much doubt that. Aren't you overthinking things a bit? This is just an old cistern. An old cistern, you say? Ah, what's that? What's that? Ah, there we go, okay. Well, that leaves the bird, I suppose. Look, is that it? Is that the Phoenix? Squawk, squawk. Oh, sorry, we didn't mean to disturb you. We came here hoping to see the Phoenix. Is that you? Squawk, squawk. Yeah, like, do I look like a Phoenix to you? If I remember correctly, there is a horror movie or something like that where it's a close-up of what they say is a fly, but it's actually a butterfly or something. Could be wrong. I don't know. Whatever the movie is, I'm not familiar with it. But anyway, I don't like butterflies up close. Okay. Okie dokie. Understood. I went to that place. Well, I guess I didn't see them up close. I only saw the patterns on their wings, mostly. There was this place in Switzerland where it's like a dome. Translucent or transparent dome, if you like. Inside of which they keep the temperature super warm. And you can view, like, hundreds of butterflies all over the place. Like some of tropical origin and that sort of thing, and some like really big, like that or something when they spread their wings. And I thought that was pretty impressive. They looked really beautiful. Moth close up, butterflies close up. Yeah, okay. If you put it like that, yeah, okay. I agree that moth look cuter close up. Yeah. Okay. They have cuter eyes. I suppose, the moth. But you rarely get to see them that close, though. Ah, so you're waiting for her, and you say she sparkles? That sounds mystical enough. I bet she's the one we're looking for, then. Do you know when she might be back? We'd really like to meet her, too. Squawk, quack, 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 squawk. Well, I don't think we'll be able to wait that long, but how do you know she's nearby? Squawk! Wow, you must have a keen sense of smell. I still don't want them to touch me, but I will die on this hill. Okay. You think she's inside there? That doesn't sound very likely. I think that's a sluice gate. Okay? Oh, you know, it's like a door for water, and never mind, it's not important. It was nice to meet you, Adler. Squawk, bark. How does it look, Luke? Well, Adler here is in the Phoenix, but there is a much bigger bird around here and it sparkles all over. An even bigger bird, but how do we go about looking for it? He said he spotted her once when he was looking towards the city. Maybe we'll find more clues back there? Isn't he talking about the statue? Oh, yeah, there are more hint coins around here. Okay, I get it. Says the little squirrel. What, here? No. This is an old cistern, okay. That's moss. Okay, there's the coin. Okay, back to map. These dudes. What you doing here, lads? What are you doing here? I bet they're trying to get to the Phoenix at the top of this mountain, too. Is that it? Is that what you're after? We've already been there, as a matter of fact. Most magnificent wing feathers, that bird. Bit at the post again. And after all the time we poured into solving that riddle. Hurry up, Rook. Let's go and see the Phoenix. Were you even listening, Bishop? They've already got the egg. You never know. The Phoenix might lay another one just for us. No harm in asking. See you up ahead. What have I told you about running off? If you fall into another trap. Surely they do not intend to provoke that bird into laying an egg for them. Well, they'll have a difficult time of it. Adler is definitely male. Okay, Layton is smart. Yeah, that bird was beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Well, this is quite a predicament, and we're still no closer to finding the egg. If we could locate someone involved in town planning, it would be an altogether different story. That's not going to happen anytime soon. I haven't seen anyone older than Humid on the streets. And the only clue we have to go on is that there might be an enormous bird that sparkles. Where on earth should we look? So the face just smiling as they misinterpret his words. He's such a troll. A moment. Professor Sycamore. Humid said... Ah, crap. I skipped it. Yet you, Miss Altava, and I have shown no signs of drowsiness or exhaustion. Yes, I suppose that's true, but what does that mean? That you're too young, Emmy. Whatever induced the sleep is unlikely to be an airborne contagion of some sort. It must have come about by some other means. We need more information. The source of the illness must lie elsewhere, but where? Let's talk to the children in the city. Perhaps they will be able to provide us with a clue or two. Now, Tamir, I know this might be hard for you, but can you remember anything that might have caused your father to fall ill? Yeah, I guess there might be one thing. We had a massive festival the night before in honor of the Phoenix. Me and Daddy helped ourselves to all the food we could eat. My tummy has never stuck out as much as it did then. That sounds sensational. They're all drunk! But then when we got home, right, I heard Daddy go out through the back. I thought he might be going for seconds, well, more like seventh. But then... why didn't he invite me? So that must be when whatever happened happens. It sounds that way, alright. Come on, let's see if we can gather some more facts about this festival. They were all drunk! Wait, you're gonna go? Then who am I gonna play with? They all just have a hangover or something. Like, ethylene coma? How do you say that in English? Does the expression exist? Hold on. Alcoholic coma. Okay, that's how you say it in English. What about the other children? Can't you play with them? Drunken coma? Ah, okay. or maybe that, yeah. I already asked. There's a girl that hangs around Precious Hill, but she only ever wants to play with Humid. It's not fair. Umid. I don't know. Umid's quite a popular one, isn't he? How about we pay this girl a visit? So you're not gonna play with me then? What if she doesn't look very moody? Can you ask her again for me? What's that? There's another coin in this scene? Okay. Here. No? No, that's just a statue. Okay. That's the Phoenix. It shows her waking up, which is when the people of Mazinia were able to collect her healing tears. Wait a minute, a huge sparkling bird? Then this is it. This has to be the Phoenix that Adler was talking about. Hey, don't touch that. You get fingerprints all over it. It's solid gold, you know. Oh, no hidden mechanisms here. Don't you think I would have checked that already? I've looked it over, from top to bottom, and I couldn't find a thing. I still believe the Phoenix is real, though. If we work together, I'm convinced we'll find it. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, there's a coin. Somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Ah, here. Okay, found it. Thank you. Okay, there is one. Beehive. Okay, there's another one. That's two. They're at the back. That's 3. Alright, that might be all of them. Umid, there you are. Where have you been? Don't you know you're not supposed to keep a girl waiting? Sorry, Mary, but it was important. These people are going to help us find a cure. Oh, well, that's great news. And here I was worried that you were staying away just to spite me. Silly me. By the way, how are the grown-ups? Did anyone wake up yet? Well, Tamir's dad tried to scratch his nose, but he missed it by a good few inches. Apart from that, nothing new. Yeah, they're drunk, alright. I think hanging a nice lantern in front of them might help. Be a dear and lend me a hand, would you? Moonlight, starlight. This is the hanging lampshade Mary wants to make. It's made up of 8 triangular panels, only 2 of which are decorated with an image. Have a look at the unassembled lampshade on the touchscreen. 1 panel has already been decorated with a star. Help Layton and Umid work out where the moon should go to create the lampshade displayed on the top screen. It's on the opposite side of the star at the top. Ah, no, okay. On the opposite side and at the downside too. Okay. Gotcha.
This was quite the conundrum.
No. It looks like it would fit though.
Failure only makes us wiser.
Unless... Hold on. Unless the star is upside down. Well, not where I put it, obviously. I don't even see how you would fold the thing. How would you fold that? How do you get these triangles pointing in the other direction to be turned the right side up? Never mind. Okay, I think I see. So these two, well, that one is gonna be glued to this side, I guess. Here you have a fold. Here you have a fold, and then this side gets glued to this one. So it's here that the moon would be, no? I think.
That should do it.
Ah, okay.
I think I'm in the mood for another.
Well, it's not, you have to picture it in 3D in your mind's eye, and it's not the easiest thing in the world. Oh, there was one other thing. Gran was mumbling something about the phoenix in her sleep. She really loves that bird. Oh, that's right, your Gran's seen the phoenix before, hasn't she? Mary's grandmother is the keeper. She's the wisest person in the city, and she looks after the old temple to the north. We might find some clues there. Shall we go and have a look? By all means, lead the way. Maybe the Phoenix's tears are like smelling salts that jolts them out of their coma or something. I take it this is the temple you were talking about, Umid? The architecture is stunning, though it's a shame to see it in disrepair. Are there any clues about the legend? Please don't rush me. This is without doubt Azran stone, but I can discern very little from the design. It's unfortunate that the person who would know the subject best is incapacitated. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Ah, look, there's the keeper. But isn't that an adult? Ah, well then she's asleep, okay. She's sleeping standing up. She's been like this the whole time, she won't wake up. Her legs must be terribly tired by now. Phoenix, wake the Wake the Phoenix? Solve Mirror sleeping. Wish I knew what she was on about. Well, I guess we should probably just start looking around. Little squirrel says there's an item. That must be the one faced on a monument. Ah, I guess I broke it. Oops. It was like that when I got here. There's a statue of Phoenix up there. On the pillars, no. Dunno. Stone sheep. Ah! I thought these were graves, but they're just stone tablets. They have certainly suffered at the mercy of the elements. Nope, I can't understand a single thing that's written here. Do you suppose there's a clue about the Phoenix here? The temple appears to be dedicated to the Phoenix legend. These stone slabs are, in fact, not gravestones, but historical tablets. Well, that's interesting, but it's not much use to us if we can't read them. What's this? Oh, this tablet is different from the others. You're right, it's like the writing we saw in the Azran dome back in COD. Allow me to read it. The Phoenix grants guidance only to the chosen few, those who bear the celestial burden and complete the perpetual cycle. Igneous bird, born of dawn's west rays, cast your flaming wings over noon skies till your journey ends under an eastern moon. Those who complete the cycle find your way to the entrance of the Phoenix's protection. It is said that when a phoenix dies, it rises from its ashes reborn. One might say that it represents the circle of life. It seems the tablet is asking us to depict this cycle in some way, yet where is the most crucial element, the circle itself? What about the large mural on the wall? Those engravings could represent the cycle, couldn't they? See the patterns around that central image? They look like suns to me. I think we might even be able to move them. Very well spotted, Emmy. In that case, we need simply align the patterns to match the story on the tablet. Okay, there's another hidden item somewhere. Even the stained glass window is in the ship of a phoenix. The sunlight flooding in through this window fills the temple with warmth. It's beautiful. Dawn's west rays go on the left, noon skies indicate the top, and the eastern moon goes on the right. Well, like that, no. No? That this is dawn? But no, I guess. Wait, what? Dawn in the west? I don't see how that makes sense. No. That's what made the most sense to me. No? And when you're done. Igneous bird born of dawn's west rays, cast your flaming wings over noon skies till your journey ends under an eastern moon. Excuse me. At the moment we're facing north. Well, that makes things easy. It means that the pattern on the left represents west. Consequently, the eastern moon goes on the right, and the sun hangs high. Ah, okay, hold on. Ah, yeah, I get it. There's still something left in here, and I haven't found it. Ah, that here? Okay, magnificent candle. Are you sure that's a candle? It looked like a shisha. Collection? Ah, no, never mind. No, it is a candle, okay. Ah, okay, that's it. A tremor. Most likely a direct result of our having completed the puzzle. According to the tablet, that would mean that we should find our way to the entrance of the Phoenix's protection now, but I don't quite see what that signifies. Merely an idea, but perhaps the protection refers to the city's high walls, in which case the entrance to the Phoenix's protection would be the city's main gate. It's certainly worth a try. Back to the city's main gate then. Well, if I can't get in... If we interpret the Phoenix's protection to mean the city walls, then we enter it when we step through this gate. You really think it's that simple? I'm not seeing anything around here. Wait, what's that up there? Ah, an Azran plaque. Is that how you say it? Plaque? Plaque. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's it.
Plaque.
And even in American English.
Plaque.
Plaque. And in American English.
Plaque.
Plaque. Okay, yeah, there's a very subtle difference, I guess. Maybe I've just spent my whole life staring at my feet, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen writing up there before. I can say with some conviction that whatever mechanism caused that tremor also revealed this tablet for us. We still can't read what it says, though. I can help you there. From its ashes of birth, the reborn bird takes flight from the pinnacle of time and seeks respite. Respite? Ah, I never know how to say this one. Respite? I think. Anospite? Respite. Okay. Respite. Apparently.
Respite.
It's different in American English and British English, apparently.
Respite.
Respite, that's American English. In British English, it's...
Respite.
Respite. Okay. See? Well... I think I've already heard it both ways. That's why I was confused. It always confuses me because it depends how I want to pronounce it. I can't do a British accent, so beyond lie 6 immovable mountains. The Phoenix settles on the second peak before crossing another on our way to paradise. The mountains she touches are resplendent with eternal light. When all is true, the bird shall open her heart. The pinnacle of time would appear to indicate the clock tower. No? That clock tower is an important monument in our city. We wind it up every festival. It's never stopped, not even for a second. Most interesting. If we follow it westwards, then, as told in the inscriptions, we must look to the left. I don't see 6 immovable mountains anywhere, though. What's that supposed to mean? What about the stone slabs along that beam? They look to be made of the same kind of stone. Very observant, Aurora. Shall we see if they can be operated? It lands on the second peak and then crosses another, so we have to light up the right stones to match the story. Mozinia really holds secrets like this? It's all so hard to believe. That rumbling was closer than last time. Sounds as though the Phoenix has opened their heart to us. Perhaps heart would indicate the center of the city? Wow, I'd never have got that so quickly. Haha, well, a decade's worth of the Saturday cryptic does make one rather good at spotting wordplay. So you are smart because you solve crosswords? You know, my dad died when I was young, so I never got to know him, but I heard he was a quick thinker like you. Sounds like he would have been a wonderful father. If my daughter were still alive, she'd be about your age, too. Oh, You had a daughter, Professor? Forgive me, this isn't the time. I'm so sorry. All that is in the past. What matters now is waking up the people of Mozinia. If you're sure, we should go to the city center then, and quickly. Well, that's different. The statue is missing. I must say, I did not expect our actions to have such a noticeable effect on the town. Azran technology, they never do anything by halves, do they? These ruins, along with the legend of the Phoenix, must have been a closely guarded secret. Fascinating, isn't it? If you'd permit me, I'd like to try my hand at deciphering the words inscribed. Its heart exposed, the Phoenix stirs. When life's essence flows from the Great Gate, the ancient bird will rise from slumber. Great Gate, is that a metaphor? Oh ho, I believe the identity of our Phoenix is about to come to light. We just need to follow the clues as before. Let's locate this Great Gate. So, are we talking about real gates? There can't be very many to choose from. Precisely, Luke. Think about the gates we've come across in this city. Remember, not all gates are made for people. But then what would they be? Oh, the sluice gate! And it all clicks into place. Good, then back to the forest we go. I bet it's just... Maybe it's a rite of passage. The kids have to be able to figure this out on their own to prove that they're adults. That they can handle themselves without the adults. Or something. So with every generation, they repeat the cycle. Grown-ups get drunk. They fall into a coma. And then the kids have to splash their face with simple water to wake them up. I don't know, it's just a thought, maybe. That would be really cruel. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But I mean, they would wake up from their alcoholic coma in the end, by themselves, I suppose. Without any help from their kids. But that would just show that they're not ready to face the world yet if they can't solve these puzzles. You found a mystery item. Horned owl. Sorry. An owl is not an item, it's a living thing. I know, I'm excited too. I think you'll get to see her very soon. Squark? It doesn't look like anything's changed since last time. Yet some change undoubtedly occurred. If we open the gate as the inscriptions tell us to, perhaps all will become clear. What? This ancient thing? You really think it'll move? Of course, all we need to do is unlock it. Puzzle 85. The Phoenix wakes. To open the sluice gate, the puzzle embedded in this panel must be solved. Bound by the chains of 8 moons, the Phoenix shall remain asleep. Only with the power of the star stones may these chains be severed. No stone can be connected to a stone whose number is 1 higher or 1 lower than its own. Once the chains are severed, the freed Phoenix will awaken. Place the stones according to the given rule, and end the Phoenix's slumber. Okay. Let me have a look again at it then. Okay. So never 1 higher or 1 lower. So between these two, there can't be a 4 or a 3. So it's either 2 or 1 here. 2 or 1. Well, 2 and 1 would have to go here, I guess. No? No, wait. 5 can't be next to a 4 or a 3. So 1, 2, but wait. No, there are higher numbers still. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. And then this one is 7. Okay. Around the 5 there we need to have 7, 1, 2 and 8 then. 7, 1, 2 and 8. Which means that 3 and 4 go into these. But no, that's not possible. Wait a minute. No, you can put 3 next to a 5. It just can't be next to a 6. Okay. 3 seems pretty obvious. It has to be here. And 4 has to be here. Then no, wait. Not like that. No, it doesn't work. Hold on then. That's it. There we go. Okay.
Let's shed some light on this one. Excellent, if I do say so myself.
Stop it, Layton. You're so full of yourself. Stellar work. The power of the star stones has freed the Phoenix and put an end to its slumber.
Look at that. There it is. That's the Phoenix.
When life's essence flows, the ancient bird will rise.
Okay. So this is the sparkling bird you were talking about. Bark, bark. The Phoenix tears. Yes, she is very pretty. There's one thing I don't understand though. If the town is supposed to be the Phoenix, what are the Phoenix's tears? Well, as tears flow from the eyes, I'd say that if we look for one of the Phoenix's eyes, that is where we will find our cure. I know just where we can go to find an eye. Follow me. Okay. We'll see if I was right. Is that one of the eyes? Little squirrel says there's a coin left in here that I haven't found yet. Stone sheep. Well, there was a coin in this one, but I already found it. And she has a puzzle for me. Not this way, and not that way. Ah, I've made a total mess of it. It's ruined. Oh dear, what's the matter, Mary? Oh, good thing you showed up. This puzzle was a gift from Umid, and if I can't solve it, I'm going to look like a right Wally. '84. Potion placement. A witch has asked you to tidy up her house and tells you where to put each potion. Red, 5 steps from the back door. Blue, 6 steps from the back door. 5 from the red potion. Green, 5 steps from the front door and 3 from the... Okay. Put the potions away in the right places. By the way, the front door is on the top left. And each square represents 1 step. Okay. Okay, red, 5 steps from the back door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could be here, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any of these 3. Blue, 6 steps from the back door, 5 from the red potion. Green, 5 steps from the front door and 3 from the blue potion. Okay, blue, 6 steps from the back door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 from the red potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here. So that would be the red. That would be the blue. I mean, that would fit the description. Next, green, 5 steps from the front door and 3 from the blue potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's it. Purple, 4 steps from the front door, 3 from the red potion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Purple. That's it. That seems to fit. Let me look at it again. No, blue here and then green. That's it, right? Okay.
Right, I'm all set. I'm on top form today.
I'm on top form today. You got a new nut roller course, Twisty Beach. Yay! Great, he's going to be so impressed when he sees I've solved it. You have quite the soft spot for Umid, don't you? Oh, you could tell. I confess I'm a bit of a romantic at heart. Oh, but don't let Gran know. She'll have kittens. She says I won't be able to uphold the family tradition with love on the brain. Yeah, little squirrel, it's getting old. I know I have to find something. I feel like I've already looked everywhere, though. Huh? What was that? It's not in that thing, is it? Oh, okay. Well. Is it here? Or... where am I supposed to go? He says, follow me, I'll show you where there's an eye, but... ah, here perhaps, because that seems to be the head. Here. The water's flowed all the way down here. Okay. Look, the hill! So these are the tears of the phoenix. What do you mean? It's simple, Luke. The river that flows through Mozinia represents the phoenix and this hill, one of its eyes. In which case it's likely that Umid's ancestors once likened the water around the hill to a phoenix's tears. That's incredible, incredibly far-fetched. Though you may believe it to be a far-fetched theory, you cannot argue with the cold hard facts. Yeah, maybe, but still. Then does that mean that all the water around this hill is the cure we've been looking for? Almost, but not quite. The phoenix's tears should, however, guide us to the location of the cure. I'm positive that the answers we seek are down there somewhere. What have we here? There are slabs of text everywhere. I believe we've stumbled upon an Azran library, forgotten history bestowed to the future. An Azran library? But what about the tears we're looking for? I would hazard a guess that the Phoenix's tears are a remedy that we must concoct ourselves. Most likely the Azran created the legend to ensure that only the most determined intellectuals made it here. Kids? The Mozinians must have known. This place can't have gone untouched for so long. As an archaeologist, I am rather envious of the Mozinians having lived so close to this ancient treasure trove. There is much I would like to examine, but we should focus on rousing the adults first. This will of course mean postponing our search for the egg further, but I think you'll agree it is the right thing to do. Absolutely, the city's safety takes priority over our mission. I'll begin working on this side, if you have no objections. Translation is my specialty, Professor. By all means, you can assist, but you'll hardly match my speed. Do I detect a subtle rivalry between the two professors? I suppose I should be making myself useful too. Emmy, do you remember the plants with jagged leaves we saw in the forest? Would you mind picking some for the remedy? We'll need the bark of an olive tree too. Just you leave it to Emmy Altava, assistant extraordinaire. How would the kids figure this out though? How do they usually do it when Layton and the other professor are not around? What? Mom, you're awake. You're really awake. Umid, what's gotten to you all of a sudden, and who are all these people? Mom, you've been asleep for a whole week. I have? Oh dear. I wonder whether... Ah, crap, I skipped a line. Dormis saporis, isn't that some kind of toxic mushroom? Ah, okay. So it's not alcohol, then. I was at the Phoenix Festival with your uncle. We often have a sort of after-party to give us adults a chance to gossip. It's magic mushrooms! They were high? They had this delicious wild mushroom stew. Yeah. You tell your kids that. We know what's what. You were chewing on magic mushrooms, right? I was going to bring you some, but I felt rather drowsy, so I just hurried home. Yo, what the fuck? I suppose someone doesn't know their Dormis saporis from their Omis Nomis. Om nom? Om nom? I should have realized when I saw your uncle snoring away. I was so worried about you, Mom. Oh, I'm sorry to have scared you, Umi. But look, at least you've proved that you can stand on your own 2 feet for once. I wasn't too far off the mark. It's a rite of passage for the kids to prove themselves, sort of. What do you mean for once? Well, we've solved the mystery of the sleeping illness and made an incredible discovery. But we are still no closer to finding the egg. Haha, I thought I might find you tagging along with Umid. Mary, was it? Close, but you need to roll the R a bit. Mary? Anyway, I'm not here to lecture you. In fact, I'm here to tell you about a little parting gift. Gran burst into tears when she heard what you did, and now she wants to give you our phoenix egg. What is she like? Phoenix egg, then that means... It's the egg you were looking for, isn't it? Go on, the keeper should be waiting at the temple. Okay. Hello, Grandma. You must be the heroes that saved our city. Though I must confess it was a bit of a rude awakening and I was having such a pleasant dream. What matters is that you're all safe and sound. By the way, I believe you wish to see us about something? Yeah, the egg, gimme. Really? Now what was that? Ah, yes, of course. Now we as a people have endeavored to protect the secrets of the Phoenix for generations. We've been waiting all this time to share these secrets with the right people. You see, a part of the legend goes like this. And lo, when the celestial messenger descends, return the Phoenix egg to her that she may bring light to the skies anew. I believe that messenger to be you, my dear. Please take the egg. We have all that history behind us, but there really is no time like the present. Egg acquired. Thank you. Wonderful, and I pray you have a safe journey. Well, all's well that ends well then. I thought I'd seen a lot while traveling with the professor, but this adventure has taught me there is so much more out there to see. So I don't know what's next, really. I'm gonna save here. Check the new mini games. There's a new one of these. Twisty Beach. I believe that's it. Probably not. Undo. Did you know you can... Yeah, I know. If I do that... It's not gonna have the effect I want. I'll just try it. Just to see. Well, I just got a rock stuck where I want the walnut to go, so... No. Damn, it's difficult. Could that have anything to do with it? Probably not. Okay, undo. This one's more difficult than I thought. No, wait, undo. I don't even see how to get started on this one. I only need the walnut to be 1 square further to the right if I had to guess. But I don't see how to do this. 1 further to the right or 1 further to the left. It doesn't matter. It's one or the other. Though I'm not yet sure how I want to do this. Hold on. How did I do this before? Like this? I think. Right, because I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this one to be where it is. Yeah. Okay. Now I need to find a way to knock the walnuts from the right. From the left. To move it 1 square further to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. No, I wouldn't have enough rocks to do it that way. I'm gonna attempt this, but no. Okay, clearly not. Clearly not that way either. Okay, undo. I seem to be stuck. Dun-dun. Ah, whoops. Whoops indeed. It's difficult. It's not easy. Okay, the way I did it before was like this. No, 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 because then the exit is blocked. No, okay, not like that then. Can't see a single way to do what I want. Yeah, and adding more rocks right there is not gonna help in the slightest, I guess. Yeah, I know what I'm doing is not helping, but can't help but want to try anyway. No, that's not gonna work anymore. Wait a second. I'd like to see if that can help somehow. No, I don't think so. Those bridges are probably there for a reason, because they each have to be used at least once. That's what I'm thinking. They're not there without reason. No, where it is now, I can't do it anymore. Ah, shoot. Inspiration struck. I'm gonna be one rock too short, I think. But I think it's something along those lines. Because right now, instead of the walnut, it's gonna be the rock that goes into the goal. But it's probably something like that I have to do. Just done better. No. Oh, hold on. No. Hold on. No. You should go to sleep. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, but I have to ideally not get up too late tomorrow either. Because I have to stream in the morning tomorrow. I can't sleep in the evening, unfortunately, for the next few days. Because I will be working from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. So that doesn't really let me stream either in the afternoon or in the evening. But I think tomorrow I might do a one-off, a stream that's not Layton. And then I don't know exactly what I should do after, but... Anyway, well, you have a good one, Monica. Sleep well, sleep tight, sweet dreams and all that, and thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, please. But I won't be much longer either. How did I do it before? I've already forgotten what I was trying to achieve. The solution I came up with before, I've already forgotten about it. I think I'm just repeating the same mistake, but... Because I did need the walnut where it is. Hold on. No, wait, there was something involving putting a rock there, I think. A boulder. Uh-huh. Wasn't there? I think. But this is what I'm trying to avoid, actually, what I just did there. I can't have a boulder where it is now. I was close to a solution earlier, and now I've already forgotten how I did it in the first place. How did I bring it where it was? I had managed to get it right down here, if this is visible with the mouse pointer. I'd like to go to sleep too, but it's gonna bug me, and I'm gonna keep thinking about it as I twist and turn in my bed if I don't try to have it solved now. I believe I do have to do that at some point. If I did this... Where is that boulder at the start? It's already... Ah, yeah, it's already here. Ah, well. Okay, never mind. But now once again I have a boulder in the way of the... But I think if I keep one for the end, I could knock it out of the way. It's just, how did I get this walnut to go where I wanted it to go in the first place? Because here, that would knock it down. But then I wouldn't be able to push it. Wait. No, never mind. Because if I did that, yeah, I could knock it out of the way, but that would defeat the purpose. Because now the exit is blocked. Yeah, the puzzle becomes unsolvable. Yeah, not to mention that, but there's another rock that would go that way anyway. Yeah, it's stuck. That doesn't really help. I can't remember what I thought I had found earlier. Because you see, if I could get this one to come down here and get this one out of the way, I would only have to push one rock that way and it would follow that path right to the exit. But I feel like this is what I have to do ultimately, but I just don't know how to, well, get it to happen. Because I definitely need a rock there. Now it's this one down there in the middle that's annoying. Because it will prevent me from pushing the walnut out of the way. Hold on a minute. Now let's hope I don't run out of rocks. I think I'm gonna run out. Yeah, I would need one more. And besides, there are now 2 rocks in the way. Look, I'll come at it with a fresh perspective tomorrow. I'll back out of it. Save. No, I didn't mean to save on that file, but... Okay. See you tomorrow, people, in the morning. Probably, I'd like to stream a little bit of the Resident Evil 4 demo for PC. Just because I want to be able to share it. And maybe a little bit of my golf game as well. Tomorrow in the morning. because that way I can kill one bird with two birds with one stone, as they say. Collect my bonuses, showcase that game a little bit, and save a bit of time on all of that at the same time. Anyway, take care of yourselves, people. See you next time. See you tomorrow morning. Then I'll be off. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. See ya. Bye bye.